Yo, what's going on, everyone? Today we are doing weeks 14 and 15 of the Tampa Bay Bucks franchise. Sorry, I couldn't get any games in. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I couldn't get any games in. So, my fault on that, but we are back today. Have two pretty important games here against the Raiders and the Chargers. Both teams that are in the playoffs right now. So, we need to get some big wins. And although they're not competing for our playoff spot, we still need to win, lock up the division, and try and get a better seed because we are only the 4th seed right now. What's up, Toto? Welcome to the stream. We did get a weekly award, and that is Baker Mayfield, who put on an absolute clinic against Carolina last week. Last stream, 2 pretty easy games. I knew that going in. But now we have a very important game against the Raiders. 7-5. We are a higher overall team. I'm just going to wear the... let's go a little bit fun for this one. Current home option. My first time wearing the white pants. So we'll see how they look on the field. Make sure you guys like the stream. Drop a sub if you're new to the channel and enjoying the content. And if you're on Fortnite, make sure to type in code TrixieOC. And that's pretty much it. How's my day? My day is going good, Toto. Thank you for asking. Just watched the show earlier. Kind of relaxing. We're going to go to dinner later. So I'm getting these games in now. How's your day doing, Toto? A big play to Chris Godwin to start the game. 36-yard pickup. Good play. We like to see it. I think I'm going to start playing full games either next stream or for playoffs. I'll see. Because I might just only do the full games for... Playing the game gets more boring if you do the whole thing. So I think instead I might just make the quarter go to like 8 minutes. Just make it long quarters. As we have McMillan, possible touchdown, overthrown. Overthrew by Baker Mayfield. It was kind of a tough throw because the safety was on him, but we did get a step with McMillan, so I had to try it. I don't know why I said Michael Evans. We'll just call him that. Michael Evans with a wide open catch with the first down. When are you gonna stream Fortnite? Probably after I wrap this series up. If I'm doing 2 games a stream, I could probably be back to Fortnite by hopefully within the next week. I don't know if it would be that. I might just do a Fortnite stream in between the Madden streams, so I don't have a date, but just stay in tune and you'll be able to see when we can get a Fortnite stream going. 1st and 10, or 1st and goal at the 5. Let's see what's open here. Okay, I kind of had to throw that ball to the ground, but our O-line did really good on that. We had plenty of time, just no one was open. Let's hand it to Bucky Irving. He's going to get swallowed up. 2-yard loss. We need to, I think, go double slant. Hit McMillan in the end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen McMillan, great catch. I thought he was going to drop that, honestly. That linebacker gave him a pretty solid hit. But we get the completion. Up 7-0. We are pretty deep in our own territory, so we kind of need to find a hole. We pick up 1 on the ground. I can already tell the running game is not going to be super strong today, just based off these first couple carries, but if we can get 50 yards out of Bucky Irving, I think we can do the rest in the pass game. Mike Evans picks up a crucial first down, and that's going to be it for the first quarter. Baker's at 3,000 yards officially this season. So shout out Baker Mayfield. Am I gonna get that to 4K? I don't know if I can get or 1,000 yards in 4 games. So I doubt I'm gonna be able to get that to 4K, but I'll try. The more important goal though is winning these games and locking up a good playoff spot. Because we're not clinching the playoffs yet, but we basically are. I think another win or two, and we're going to be for sure in the playoffs. So let's just lock up a playoff spot and go from there. Yeah, our running game is not good right now. I like these uniforms a lot, though. The white pants make it look... I'm just going to have to throw that away. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I do really like the white pants look. I think it's clean with the red jerseys. Can't go wrong with the just original Tampa uniforms, but these are a good option too. I'm gonna have to dump that down. I did not mean to click this. I don't know what just happened. I guess we're gonna have to do it. And okay. I should have just called timeout, but that's gonna give the Raiders a field goal. What's up, Wally? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Come on in. Gonna hit Chris Godwin on the RPO. No, we're not. We're just gonna hand it off. And Bucky's gonna get a hole. He's gonna be down at the 45. We're gonna audible this. Oh, that was not the read. But Mike Evans catches it and stays up. Picks up 3 on the reception. I think I clicked the wrong button on that, honestly. I don't know if I meant to throw to Mike Evans, but... Ooh. Get thrown down on the blitz. I'm doing okay or decent. Better than being bad, but obviously we like to see everyone doing good. But glad you're doing alright. Glad you're in the stream. We're gonna go play action. Maybe hit Mike Evans on this 3rd down. And he's gonna be open. We're gonna get him 1st down and more. Very good throw. Yeah, not very good and not bad. And sometimes you have to be in the middle. You know, it just happens. Gonna get the check down to... I don't know that guy's name. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no idea what that guy's name is. Kyle Pitts might be the read. Kyle Pitts, I think that's a touchdown. It is. Absolute dot to Kyle Pitts for a touchdown. And that's gonna give us a 11-point lead. We get a stop on defense, and so now we can start to try and march down the field. I think another touchdown, and this game is going to be pretty close to being in the bag. But our running game is not good at all. Our O-line. We just gotta work on our run blocking. 2nd down and 10. We're gonna try to hit Mike Evans, but had to throw out of a sack. So now it's gonna be 3rd down and 10. Might have to go to Trey Palmer here on the deep ball. I'm gonna have to just throw it away. That's gonna be another 3 and out for Tampa. We're gonna punt this deep. That's a shame. We are winning though by a decent margin, so I'm not too mad about it. You obviously would like to get more time thrown off the clock, but I can't really complain. The Raiders, I don't know how they're 7-5. It must be their defense, because their offense is just unable to score points. That makes sense if Gardner Minshew is your QB, but... Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna run the play now. I do it once a game. If you've been in these streams, you know what this is. But If it doesn't work out, it's going to end really badly because we're so deep in our own territory. And Chris Godwin's going to get the space. Let's see if we can go all the way. McMillan probably has like 1,000 passing yards on the season. Let's just celebrate our way into the end zone. That's a 90-yard touchdown. McMillan to Evans. That's crazy because that play used to be only a glitch play in the previous two Maddens, but now it's like an official play in the Tampa playbook, in the Carolina playbook as well. And so that might have just won us the game. Raiders offense can't do anything. And if we can just run clock here and we get blown up. I think I'm honestly going to put in Dalvin Cook. Let Dalvin Cook get a few carries. See if he can generate something that Bucky can't. Because Bucky Irving, this is his worst game of the year. And I don't really blame him. The run blocking has been below average. But good pickup on that run. Gonna give him another look here. I mean, Dalvin Cook is running it better than Bucky was, so I might just keep on going with him. You know, he's my favorite free agent that we've signed. Prime Dalvin Cook was a beast, but unfortunately is not. Oh, okay, I'm starting to force him to get the ball. Let's dial it up on 3rd and 6. I've only given Kyle Pitts 1 target. And he's gonna drop it in the middle of the field. We're gonna have to punt again. So our offense is sloppy today. But it doesn't really matter when the defense is holding the opposing offense to 3 points. And okay, nothing again. This game is really awkward. It's gone by fast. And we've just kind of been on airplane mode through this game. Like, our offense has played probably, not the worst all year. I think close to the worst it's been in a while. But it still was like the easiest game we played because our defense has been that good. Yeah, Bucky Irving is under 3 yards a carry, which, if you know running back stats, you know that's very bad. Let's just do a slip screen on 3rd and 6. See if we can get Bucky into the open field and wrap this game up. Oh my gosh. Don't run out of bounds. 4th down and 2. I might as well just go for it, right? What? Or fake punt would be kind of crazy. This play never works, but I kind of just want to try it. I'm going to get blown up. Oh, he dropped it. The one time I actually get a throw off on that play, my dude drops it. And it doesn't matter because the Raiders can't do anything with the ball. Let's just run the rest of the clock out. A few inside zone runs and it's going to be game. Stat pad with Bucky a little bit. Get his yards up, even if it's just a tad. We're gonna run it here. Might as well just call it. What was the flag for? Okay. I'll take it, but I mean, it's not gonna do too much. This game is pretty much over. Final play of the game. Let's see if we can get Bucky a nice carry. No, we can't. And that's going to be the end of game number 1. Not the most entertaining gameplay, I'm sorry, but the Raiders offense legit cannot do a single thing. Only time they scored was when we gave it to them at like their or our 20-yard line. We'll look at stats anyway. Baker Mayfield, efficient, no picks, 2 touchdowns. McMillan, 92-yard touchdown. That was what won us the game for sure. Because before that, it was just a very sloppy offensive game. Bucky Irving, probably his worst performance this season, which is saying a lot because he still got 30 yards. But we expect more out of him. Mike Evans, 4 for 58, but Chris Godwin, again, just the best receiver in the NFL in this franchise league. Kyle Pitts, 1 reception, but had a really nice touchdown catch. And McMillan had his own receiving touchdown. McMillan has been like our MVP slot receiver. O-line was bad. There was like not a lot of time to throw for Baker. 1.5 sack from Vita Vea. 1.5 sack from Chris Braswell. 1.5 sack from Joe. 1 sack from Kalijah Cansey. And Antoine Winfield got involved. So that's 1.5, 3, 4.5, 5.5, 6 sacks on the day. No interceptions, but we were just forcing punt after punt. I am going to AFK for 1 second just to check up on something. You want to tell me something, Toto? Type it in the chat and I can look at it when I get back. It's going to take probably 5 minutes, I want to say. So we're going to put this into week 15 and then I'm going to AFK. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. Did you know you're the first YouTuber I played with? I did not know that. W Toto. I'm glad to be the first YouTuber you guys played with. I know a lot of people have come to me and said that, they're happy that a lot of them get to play with me when usually streamers don't allow their viewers to play. It's nice to be at a size where you can do that. And obviously my goal is to get and become a bigger streamer, but for now, that's a great thing, being able to connect with your viewers, play with them. So yeah, W. It's a big W all around. Anyway, big game, week 15 against the 9-4 Los Angeles Chargers. And then we have an even bigger game on next stream, week 16 against the Cowboys, who we have the same record as right now. We are both 10-3, but we have the tiebreaker. We actually already won the division at 10-3 compared to the Saints 5-8, the Panthers 3-10, and the Falcons 2-11. So the division's already locked up. No matter what's gonna happen, we'll have a home field game in the first round of the playoffs. So that's great. But yeah, we still have to try and build this team, build this record out for seeding purposes. These games still do matter, but obviously it is a great thing that we're able to handle the NFC South as easily as we did. So we have our game now, week 15, against the Chargers. Might be the last game where I do only offense. I doubt it, but we'll see. Let's see, what unis do I want to wear? Ooh. Nah, I might have to wear those, honestly. Okay, these might be hideous, but I want to try them. Pretty big game against the Chargers, but might as well try them out. And I was lonely. I'm glad I made you less lonely, Toto. Ooh, these are not it. Yikes, why did I put these on? The Chargers always have the best uniforms. This is a battle of, like, best unis in the NFL. Bucks, Chargers. Just ignore my uniform this game. I wanted to try this out just to know, like, not doing anything dumb when we get to playoffs in terms of unis. 6-yard completion to Jalen McMillan. Gonna hand it right side. See if we can get some good blocks from Dalvin Cook, and it looks like we do. We pick up the first down. You're welcome, Toto. I got you. And I will be doing a custom stream soon. In the next... My goal is week. Within the next week, we're going to be doing some custom, so I'll make sure to probably schedule that stream. Send it into the Discord. Have it scheduled on my YouTube channel before I do it, not just randomly go live, so people know when to be able to join that custom stream. Give you guys, some more time to be able to get in. We're marching down the field right now. Bucky Irving's going to get the handoff, and as I say that, we get tackled for a loss. It's all good. See if we can hit maybe Chris Godwin on a streak. It's not gonna... Oh my gosh, it was there. And we still get it. I threw that ball way too late. It doesn't matter. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That was a low throw by Baker, but it got where it needed to get to. Chargers go on a long drive that results in no points, so that's good for us. See if we can hit Chris Godwin on this little... just dump it to Bucky. He'll pick up 2 yards. Yeah, we're definitely going to increase the quarter length for the playoffs. Make it... Because it's 5-minute quarters right now. At the least, it'd be 6. maybe 7 or 8. I'm gonna dump it to Chris Godwin. He's going to. Oh my God! Oh, that was insane. Not really, but it was a good move. I'm gassing myself up too much, but that was a nice spin. We're gonna run the trick play now. I always do it in the second half, but this time, might as well try it out in the first half. See what happens. I like this coverage for it. I think it's hopefully going to work. There's going to be, like, no pressure on McMillan, so I have all day. Chris Godwin comes down with it. This is too overpowered, this play. I could just abuse it, get touchdowns every time. I mean, I don't know what the penalty was for, but Kyle Pitts, I swear. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. You know what? We'll just run it on the other side then. If they're going to call that, we're just going to run it on the other side. Devious work. Make the catch. What? Okay, that... We're never letting Mike Evans throw. Kyle Pitts just did the same thing back-to-back times. Alright. They can get that. First touchdown given up all day, so I'm not too mad, but that's an unfortunate way to go out. And we get thrown down. Nothing on that. I'm going to call timeout. We just need to regroup the boys. You know, that was a tough couple of play sequences. We get thrown down for a 14-yard sack, and then right after, or right before, I should say, we throw a pick, which leads to a touchdown because of a penalty. And Bucky Irving, he's going to be wide open. Oh, you got to go all the way on that. Did he go out of bounds? He did not. Shoot, I should have called timeout on that. Chris Godwin's going to be wide. Oh, he dropped it? Chris Godwin cannot drop that ball. Some people would argue that's not a drop, but it's clearly a drop. McMillan on this one-on-one. Be careful, because he's got the wheels. He might go up for this. Caught! Touchdown, Jalen McMillan. Absolute stud. Oh, he's hitting the... I remember that dance, bro. What was that song called? It was like left, right. Let me see. Do it, left, do it. That was peak NFL. That, like, 2023 era when C.J. Stroud was taking over the league. That was a lot of fun. That season was a great season. I don't know why I threw that ball. I thought Chris Godwin was on a one-on-one. I guess he was double-teamed. I just misread the defense there. Good blocks for Bucky. He's going to take it outside. He's going to have room. Make a spin. Great pickup. I'm going to run it again here. No, I'm not. I'm going to audible this to a bench. Or at least I thought I did. I'm just going to run it in the middle then. Bucky's going to get 2 yards. Double slant is always open. It's always open every single time. You know, you just got to make the right audibles, make the right adjustments, and someone will be open every single time on this play. Like, look at that. Kyle Pitts. Wide open touchdown. That's just great. That's just great football, man. Not complain. I'm compiling some of my best moments of the season and putting them into a montage for you guys at the end. So that should be fun when that gets made. 2 touchdown lead with the ball. I think another, not even touchdown drive, just lengthy drive would seal the game up. Mike Evans tackled at midfield. These games go a lot faster when you adjust the quarters and only play offense. It's like night and day difference. You know, when I play offense only and I make the quarters shorter, it's like I just want to keep playing more games for you guys. But in the early weeks of the season when I was doing full games, I was like so beyond bored. I just didn't want to play anymore. So my message to people that want to play Madden but are getting bored of it, you are obviously able to hop offline. But if you really want to play, adjust the quarter length, make it shorter. Um, you don't have to play the full game every game. You can do offense only. If you like defense, you can do defense only. Play the moments. It kind of puts your winning in jeopardy a bit more, but still, it's a lot more fun than just playing the full game every single game. You know, there's way lower chances of bugs, of glitches that make the game not as fun. So that's my message to people that are sick of playing full Madden games. But even then, it might just be contradicting myself, but obviously you have the choice to get offline whenever you want. Don't feel prone to have to play the game if you don't want to. Come on, Baker, take it. Take it all the way. Ooh, I thought he was going to go all the way for a sec, but picks up a first down, first and goal, to be more specific. Maybe Kyle Pitts on the right side of your screen. It's going to be there. It's not going to be there. Okay, that was a really bad throw by me. Alright, that changes the game a bit, but as long as our defense can lock up here, and we do. I don't know what's going on with these offenses today. We played two good teams. Raiders were 7-5, Chargers 9-4. So I don't know why, but these offenses just can't score for the life of each other today. The last run play before the 2-minute warning. It's not letting me change. Okay, there we go. Bucky Irving. He picks up a first down. A way better game for Bucky compared to last game. I know I say it every stream. A few things I do every stream are, well, for this Buck series. 1, I do that trick play. 2, I complain about a glitch in Madden. And 3, I talk about the squeaky chair. Might as well talk about it now whilst we're running clock. I am sorry if the chair is bothering you. I really don't have much control over it. So, it's not too bad right now. But I just have to mention for the people that are like, oh, your chair's so squeaky. I do hear it. And thank you for letting me know, but not too much I can do. Anyway, 3rd down and 1. We're going to pick it up with Bucky. And that's going to be the game. I don't like QB kneeling. I don't like ruining my... It's starting to thunder at my house, so might have to watch out for that a bit. We get an outside look for Bucky. He's going to be down at the 20. Like I said, way better game for him. Close to 100 yards. These uniforms are growing on me. They are still not my favorite, but I do like them more now than when I did at the start of this game. Just continuing to milk clock. Holding call, so that's going to send this back 10. but that's going to give us more space to run out the clock. Do you know Travis Kelce? If I'm playing this game, I probably do know Travis Kelce. I'm just kidding you through, but yes, I do know Travis Kelce. One of the best tight ends of all time. I don't know if he's above Gronk, but he's top 3 for sure. And that's going to be it for this game. I'm just going to let the rest of this clock run. And then we'll check out the stats and put our team in the week 16. 3, 2, 1, and boom. 11-3. 2 games where the offense was a bit more entertaining this game compared to the last one, but still just kind of boring games. I don't know what's going on with the other teams on offense. They can't score. I guess that's a good thing for our defense. But Baker, 11 of 15, almost 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, which was a little bit rough because that was a pick that should not have been made. Bucky Irving, a lot better on the ground today. 16 carries, 90 yards, no touchdown, but we don't need him to get touchdowns when we get 73-yarder from Kyle Pitts. We get a big play touchdown to McMillan, and we get another really nice touchdown play to Chris Godwin, who continues to perform like the MVP this season. Our O-line did better this game. Definitely had more time to pass, had better running lanes. Defense, they didn't do much. No sacks, no picks, but when you force a team to 7 points, you're doing something right. So let's get this into week 16 now. This franchise has flown by. When I started it, I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to do 18 weeks of football every single day. But I think the adjustments I made were not playing the whole game and stuff like that. It definitely made it easier to get through and made it a lot more enjoyable, not only for you guys to watch, but for me to play as well. Because instead of making you guys watch 2-hour live streams that consist of me just give up a 2-yard run on defense, it's just short, condensed games that are enjoyable, are fast paced, and that just makes the content better overall. That's going to be all of our upgrades. We're going to put this in. Oh yeah, new ability for Tristan Wirfs. What should I give him? I mean, I don't even know what's good for a lineman. I guess we'll put on pass protector for Tristan Wirfs, one of the best linemen in the game. Alright, let's go to week 16 now. Crazy, we started 1-2 and now we're 11-3. We just really started to get into our own after the first 3 weeks. It is on All Pro. It is on 6 minutes instead of 7, so I'll probably make it 7 or 8 minutes. Do you know the best game? I don't know the best game. There's a lot of good options. You could argue it's Fortnite. You could argue it's Minecraft, GTA. I'm not too sure what I'd say is the best game. Chris Godwin's still leading the league in receiving. We're going to check now, get the reveal. Are we the 1 seed right now? Yes or no? No, but that's okay. I kind of don't want to be the 1 seed. It would be a good thing to be the 1 seed for the team. But if I'm a wild card team, that's going to mean an extra playoff game. You know, a chance for more fun plays, better highlights. It's not going to be, just a cruise to the NFC Championship game or whatever you want to refer to it. So I'm not complaining about the fact that we might not be the 1 seed. I'm perfectly okay with that. I think a 2 seed is a really good place to be at because you're still a top team, but you're not, missing a game of playoffs. And obviously in real life, it's a different mindset, but I just thought I'd say for Madden, I'm not mad at that. We do get game of the week for next stream. 11-3 Bucks at the 10-4 Cowboys. That game does decide a lot of seeding in the NFC. San Fran, who is the team right above us right now, plays the Dolphins in Miami. So who knows? Maybe an upset over there. And let's see. 4 seed is Detroit. They're 9-5, so they're kind of out of it. We are the only two teams, us and San Francisco. We're the only teams that have clinched a playoff spot. We both already got our division locked up, so good for us. I have game that is going to make you famous. What's the game called, Toto? So yeah, I think my plan is, I guess one stream, it either is gonna have to be 3 games, or because I could do this in 2 streams. I could finish this franchise in 2 streams. I do one stream for the final 3 games of the regular season, do the Cowboys game, the Panthers game, and the Saints game. Besides the Cowboys game, it really doesn't matter. I'm probably just going to make it like 4 3-minute quarters and just fly right by them. I don't know if I want to just simulate through, but we already have the division on locks. Is in Roblox called Grow a Garden, and Travis Kelce played it. Roblox, I might have to tap in. I used to play a lot of Roblox. I stopped playing probably right before the pandemic hit is when I switched from Roblox to Fortnite. I definitely don't regret it, but Roblox had some good moments. And so yeah, it'd probably be one stream for the final 3 weeks of the season, mainly about the Cowboys game on week 16. And then the next stream would be, we do every single playoff game, and if I lose in the playoffs, that's just going to be the end of the franchise. And obviously, if I won the Super Bowl, the problem is that could be up to 4 games. I would have to have scheduled like a lot of time in between, so I'll see about that. I could just do. Trying to think. I could do one stream where I play the Cowboys, Panthers, and Saints. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm already gonna kind of have that locked in my mind. Is do those 3 all on the same stream, unless I really don't have time and I can only get in like 1 game. I think it's gonna be those 3 all on the same stream, and then one stream for wild card, and if I make it divisional, and then the next stream, if I make it, is conference championship and Super Bowl. And obviously, all this talk gets changed if I lose in the playoffs early. I'm not expecting myself to, but you never know. And so, that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I do plan on dropping some videos soon, but I've been kind of slacking the past few days. I do have to get some work done on this summer book assignment thing for school, so I do have to work on that either later today or tomorrow. So my goal is to get some videos out soon, make my official like predictions, whatever, and obviously finish up this franchise, do some Fortnite streams, shorts, everything in between. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.